Hey folks, Crazy Climber 80 here again, and this time we're going to take a look at a game called Meteoroids. This was created by Ventureline in 1981, and this was originally called Space Force, also by Ventureline in 1980. And this is an Asteroids ripoff with color graphics, and the color is very ugly in this game. The gameplay is very lame. The sound effects are awful. There's not a damn thing to like about this game. There's the marquee of Space Force. I don't have a marquee or cabinet of Meteoroids. There's the cabinet of Space Force. Space Force and Meteoroids are pretty much the same exact game. The only difference is there's a scoring table screen for Space Force and not for Meteoroids. I saw Meteoroids at an oceanside arcade in Seaside, Oregon, way back in the day. Arcade's still there, but Meteoroids is long gone, and rightfully so, because it's a horrible game. I didn't play it. I've only played it in more recent years, and yeah, I gotta say it's one of the worst arcade games I've ever played. As you all know, Asteroids is a major classic with cool black and white vector graphics and cool sounds for its time. Meteoroids does not have cool sounds. It does not have cool graphics or anything to recommend it, really. It's downright awful. Like I said, the only difference between Space Force and Meteoroids is a scoring table screen. You have a thrust and a fire. You don't have a hyperspace. The thrust does not make you drift through space like Asteroids did, and there's a little short scene of a missile taking off, and or maybe that's supposed to be your ship, I couldn't tell, but at any rate, end the first screen as quickly as you can. On the second screen, and after that, the smaller sized asteroids will break up into little pebble asteroids, and so you don't drift very far once you hit thrust, and that's to your advantage for sure. The UFOs and satellites are harder to hit in meteoroids than asteroids. I do like that your thrust just pushes you forward a little tiny bit. Ah, shit. It makes it easier to control your ship. So use your thrust quite a bit. Unlike in Asteroids, where you don't want to use it too much, you want to stick around the center of the screen. You don't quite want to do that in Meteoroids. And one other thing you might have noticed, you can't shoot through from one edge of the screen to the other, which is absolutely stupid. Those pebble asteroids can be a pain in the ass. Oh, I'm sorry, I should say meteoroids. I do like the fact that you can shoot... Ah, shit. You can shoot with greater frequency than on asteroids. So use both that and the fact that your ship doesn't thrust much when you press thrust. Use those to your advantage in this game. Just make little thrusts here and there to avoid the asteroids. And just try to try to fire a volley of shots at the UFO or satellites. Because they're very tricky. Why is that UFO sound still there? The satellite or the UFO has been destroyed. What the hell? What a pile of shit. Well, that's Meteoroids, and I'm going to put in my initials real quick. What a pile of garbage game. This game just really, really sucks. The best hint I can give you for Meteoroids or Space Force is don't play it, because it sucks. But, yeah, like I said, I saw this way back in the day. I didn't bother playing it, though. And, yeah, there's just a joystick to move your ship, not left and right buttons like in Asteroids. But that's Meteoroids by Ventureline in 1981, and originally was Space Force by Ventureline in 1980. Well, it's Crazy Climber 80 saying thanks for watching Meteoroids by Ventureline in 1981, and I will catch you later in the future with another video back in the 20 from 1981 series. Take it easy, folks. Bye-bye.